A leech has two daughters. Give, give.
Right from the beginning of human civilization, two types of human communities existed. People who wanted to stay in their ancestral camps by following their ancestral rules and customs, and people who wanted to explore, those who wanted to try new methods, implement new techniques, visit new places, make connections with new people, and become completely new themselves. Both these stances are okay as long as they are not strict and forceful.
In the prehistoric age, many hunter-gatherer tribes chose to remain within familiar territories, passing down survival knowledge, rituals, and social norms orally from generation to generation. At the same time, other groups migrated out of Africa, crossing deserts, mountains, and seas, eventually populating Asia, Europe, and the Americas. In ancient India, village-based societies adhered to inherited customs, caste roles, and ritual practices tied to land and lineage. Simultaneously, wandering ascetics, sages, and traders questioned tradition, crossed regions, exchanged ideas, and gave rise to movements such as Buddhism, Jainism, and later Bhakti traditions that challenged rigidity. In ancient China, Confucian society emphasized filial piety, ancestral reverence, and social harmony through tradition. At the same time, Taoist thinkers, explorers, and Silk Road traders ventured beyond familiar borders, interacting with Central Asia, India, and Persia, transforming Chinese thought, medicine, and culture. In ancient Greece, city-states like Sparta strictly preserved ancestral military discipline and social order. In contrast, Athens encouraged experimentation in politics, philosophy, and science, producing explorers of thought such as Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle, and physical explorers who sailed across the Mediterranean. In the Industrial Revolution, traditional artisans and agrarian societies tried to preserve inherited ways of life, while innovators adopted machines, factories, and scientific management, radically transforming economies, cities, and human relationships. In the modern era, indigenous communities across the world continue to protect ancestral languages, ecological wisdom, and cultural identity, preserving tradition, local culture, and inherited values. At the same time, global migrants, scientists, entrepreneurs, and digital nomads cross borders physically and virtually, redefining identity, work, and community, experimenting with artificial intelligence, biotechnology, virtual communities, and global citizenship. History shows that civilization has always moved forward through the coexistence of continuity and change. Problems arise not because these two stances exist, but when either one becomes rigid, fearful, or forceful, denying the other its space to live and grow.